We're live. All right. We're Lieutenant Governor. Molly.
Did you want
I
Molly?
just wanted to shut the door. We are live. All right. We are here with the Senate Rules Committee. We have a few brief topics we need to address. The first one being some charters that are in Rules Committee, and as is practice in the Senate, when we do get charters that don't make crossover, the Chair of Government Operations comes, pleads her case, and generally we release them. So, Senator White.
Thank you, Madam President. These two charter changes just came over. I don't know if they were late coming to the House or if they just took a lot of time in the House, but we would like to have them released so that we can address them in Senate Government Operations. One is St. Albans and one is Burlington.
Move them.
All right, anybody opposed to moving these charters out of committee?
Nope.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, opposed, no, and so I'm not voting no. I'm saying we have no, I'm tired too. We have no no's. So we will move out H741, Charter of St. Albans, and H744, Charter of the City of Burlington.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Next thing is Senator Mazza, Senator Clarkson, and I all voted on the JLMC out-of-cycle wage adjustment policy. It was adopted by the committee. The Senate Secretary's office just has a slight adjustment that needs to be made to the draft policy. So I'm just going to hand it over to John. I think it's pretty straightforward.
So the Joint Management Legislative Committee manages all the staff other really than the House Clerk's office and the Senate Secretary's office. And so the goal has been over the last year or so to try to make sort of uniform policies. You really deal with your staff all the way around. And so that policy, when it's adopted by joint management, doesn't apply to the Senate Secretary staff's office. So this, what you have before you, is this almost identical policy that was adopted by joint management, other than substituting in things like Senate instead of the different committees. And honestly, it's a little bit shorter, but that's because they had like 5 offices, and then I made it a little bit smaller and put it on 2 pages. So other than grammar and saying that stuff goes like anything adjustments to my salary comes to the Rules Committee. You know, if you're a director, you're a director head of a like Ledge Council or Joint Fiscal, that goes to joint management. This is just making it you adopting the exact same policy for the Senate Secretary's office.
That the Joint Legislative Management Committee already adopted for the rest of the branch. This is just keeping us in line with that policy. Any questions for the Senate Secretary?
So move.
Any further discussion? Senator Mazza has moved that we adopt the out-of-cycle wage adjustment for the Senate Secretary's office. All those, is there any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? You have adopted the out-of-cycle wage adjustment for the Senate Secretary's office. Thank you. The last thing on my agenda, we've had a request from the Chair of Judiciary. I think we all know has been having difficulty finding a home health aide. I'm interested in granting him permission to be able to vote on the floor via remote technology. And we're going to pass that for the next week. And then I'm hoping in that time we will be able to discuss a policy generally across the Senate. But I want to make sure that he is able to vote on the budget on 3rd reading. Any questions, concerns? May I have a motion to allow the Chair of Judiciary?
I would move that we allow the Chair of Judiciary to vote remotely.
Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? And you have granted the right for the Chair of Judiciary to vote remotely, even on the floor. Any further business before us? We do not.
And given that we do have further things to discuss, perhaps we could all weigh in on a good time for a meeting.
I would send your thoughts about that to Carolyn Wesley.
And when are we wanting to try and do that by Friday? Do we want to have something on the floor Friday?
Wants to know if we want something on the floor on Friday.
What's your timing is, I guess,
Yeah.
the question.
If we can meet before the weekend, that's fine.
Okay.
We as in Senate rules. Okay. I'm looking
Great.
for an adjournment motion.
I would move that we adjourn